Hi everybody, this is my cousin Trinity, and she saw our friend Malia's video and she just had to get a blowout. So now we're gonna do her hair. And her hair is so pretty and curly. I wish you could feel it. It's super soft. And we're gonna see how long it is because her mom wants her to also get a trim. So can you tell us how old you are, Trinity?
7.
So Trinity is 7 years old. She has never had her hair blown out before until today. So we are gonna see what it looks like after we try Naturally Vera's Ultimate Bundle for Heat Styling. Are you ready for your first blowout? Are you excited? You're gonna look so cute, girl. So if you wanna see how Trinity's blowout came out, then this is the video for you. Okay, so I'm going to start off by getting Trinity's hair damp with warm temperature water, and then I'm going to apply 2 palmfuls of the Naturally Vera Honey Hair Mask to her hair. I'm going to get this worked all through her hair and her scalp, and then I'm going to apply a processing cap to her hair so this product can sit for 20 minutes. Now that the honey hair mask has sat for 20 minutes, I'm going to rinse this from her hair with warm temperature water, and then I'm going to follow up with Naturally Vera's conditioning shampoo. I'm going to use about a quarter size amount 2 times to get her hair shampooed. Notice that I'm focusing on her scalp, and as I rinse the product down, it will catch the oil and dirt as it goes to the ends of her hair while I'm rinsing it down the sink. And then I'm going to rinse completely clean so that I can follow up with the next step. Now I'm going to prepare Trinity's hair for detangling. So just a fun fact, I did not know that she didn't like to get her hair done. She was really excited about her blowout and we didn't have any trouble. So I just sectioned her hair off like I do everyone else's, applied as much moisturizing conditioner as I needed to get the slip that I wanted to make detangling just not painful. So I just followed through with the steps that I typically do, finger detangling from the ends up to the roots, and then following up with a Denman brush from the ends to the roots as well. And I just like to take my time, work out any tangles with my fingers, any knots and things like that, and just work all the way up. So I think that we had a really good experience with getting her hair detangled. She sat there, she hung out with my daughter, and she just really got through it pretty easily. We didn't have any issues. She wasn't saying, oh, you know, this hurts or anything like that. She just sat there until we were done. And then I rinsed her hair out with cool temperature water so I could seal in the moisture. And I feel like as long as I was telling her what we were doing, she was fine. She wasn't saying, oh, the water's too hot. Oh, the water's too cold. She wasn't jumping around. The only thing she really said was that it tickled. So now that the moisturizing conditioner's rinsed out of her hair, I went ahead and put the green tea deep conditioner on her hair and allowed that to sit for about 10 minutes. So what I did was I started out with the ends so I could focus on the ends of her hair since that's the part that needs the most love, and then I worked my way up to her scalp just to really get her scalp exfoliated the way that it should be, and so that this product can penetrate the way it needs to. And then I just let her go paint. She painted me a butterfly while she was hanging out for the 10 minutes while she was deep conditioning. Okay, so the deep conditioner sat, she painted her butterfly, she was happy, and she was really excited about getting her hair blown out. So I rinsed this out with cool temperature water, I let her know what I was doing, and then I followed up with our aloe vera leave-in conditioner. I used about maybe a pea-size amount. I got it all throughout her hair, and then I sectioned it off again so I could blow dry. So most of my straightening gets done with a blow dryer. I use my Denman brush for tension, and I get her hair as straight as possible. And then I go all the way back around on a lower temperature with my blow dryer just to make sure that hair that dripped from other sections that weren't dry yet was caught so that I could get her roots as straight as possible too. Because when you're dealing with a child, you know, flat iron is tricky. It's really hot, you don't want to burn them, and you know, they're little. She's like 6, 7 years old. She doesn't want to she doesn't want to sit still, but she will. And she was so excited about getting this done. She wanted to see what her hair was gonna look like. She was getting her first trim. Like, this was a time of many firsts for Trinity that I actually got to share with her. So I would let her touch her hair when I was done blow drying, and I'm like, Trinity, your hair is so soft, it's like a cloud, I could just go to sleep on it. And she was so excited, but she couldn't believe what it was turning out like as we flat ironed. And I'm like, Trinity, don't put your hand back there, you don't want to burn your hand. But like, when I flat iron, I use tourmaline, which I don't recommend if you don't really know what you're doing. Ceramic will still do the job, but it's very unforgiving. So I blow the heat out of the hair as it goes down, because I knew she wanted to touch it so bad. But I couldn't blame her. Like, her hair was so soft and so long and so pretty, and I don't know that she's ever seen how long her hair really was until this time. So once we got to the part where we were trimming, I was like, okay, Trinity, you have to freeze. And I called her mom back there, and we looked over the sections that required some dusting just to get the ends cleared off. And like I tell a bunch of parents, typically, if your child has never had a trim before or anything like that, it's not really a huge deal, because no one does anything crazily damaging to a child's hair. She's not had a relaxer, she has not color treated her hair, and probably the most damage would come from, you know, detangling or catching knots or something like that, and it's not going to be a lot. So she really didn't have to have a lot taken off. And I remember looking at her pictures for the first time with her. She was so excited. Her hair was so silky, smooth, soft, but it was so voluminous. Like, when you look at the picture, just scrolling through my images, you can barely tell that that's a kid's hair. Like, she has so much hair, and it is gorgeous, and her mom is doing a great job taking care of it. So if you have a child with really thick, curly, beautiful hair like Trinity's, and you want a versatile project that will not compromise a versatile product that will not compromise the quality of her hair, it will allow it to revert back to curls, but to straighten it from time to time if you need to. The products that we used today was the Naturally Vera Ultimate Bundle for heat styling.